Before we get into the video, I just want you guys to know that this is something that I've had to deal with for a very long time, since I started this darn YouTube channel of mine. And it's just been something that I've been noticing as a pattern that's been going on ever since I started my channel. It's just been a pattern that I've been noticing no matter what I do, no matter who I talk about or who I cover, okay? And this has been something that's been weighing on me for a long time. I've been trying to get it off my chest for the longest. And I've made videos talking about it, but I haven't entirely gone in depth about the whole situation. But I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from when I say what I'm saying in this darn video. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the Ninja Gaiden Sigma gameplay that I have in the background. This is my first time actually playing Ninja Gaiden, and I'm actually very excited. This game is very, very good. I got the Master Collection from off of Game Pass, and I've been having a blast with it. So I hope you all enjoy the background gameplay as I discuss all this stuff that I've been needing to get off my chest for a long time. Anyway, with that being said, let's get right into this video. What's going on, everybody? I'm not doing the intro today. So let's just get into discussing what I have to discuss today, because I have a lot to just get off my damn shoulders right now. A whole lot. And I'm hoping by the end of me explaining everything at the end of this video, at the very least, a fair number of you guys and gals understand where the hell I'm coming from when I'm through saying what I'm about to say. So it has come to my attention once again that apparently there's an issue for me to talk about the people that I talk about on this channel. Like Verlicify and Quantum TV, to just name a few. So if you guys don't know, this is something that's been going on for a long time. For those of you who have been around here during the first inception of my darn channel, when I started doing videos in the first place, I used to cover the fanboys, the console fanboys, Sony fanboys, Xbox fanboys, Nintendo fanboys. It didn't matter. Okay, and they would just say ridiculous or dumb stuff. Like, the one I covered the most was Young Defiant, and then Malcolm, which I still do cover from time to time again. But I mostly have moved on from doing those two, and there's two reasons why. And they're the reasons, for why there's still an issue for me to even talk about people like Verlicify or Quantum TV as well. And I'm thinking about possibly moving on from talking about those guys. I'm still going to do videos on them, occasionally whenever they say something dumb or, they do something wild on like Twitter or YouTube. I'm still going to cover them. But for the most part, I'm moving on and I'm trying new things. And I've been trying to do that for the longest time. So I moved on from doing the Sony fanboys and the Xbox fanboys and Nintendo fanboys because, one, it was just very hard, for me to differentiate myself from all the others who were already doing all this kind of content out there. They've already had, their subscribers, their fan bases watching their content and everything. And I was not getting that many views from doing this stuff anyway. So I looked for new kind of topics and everything to cover, to just help grow my channel. At the same time, I also did satire videos and everything, gaming videos where I would just sit here and I would talk about a bad game, but I would make it seem like I liked it, but I would exaggerate aspects of it and stuff. I did it with Halo Infinite. I did it with Saints Row Reboot before it even came out. And what do you know? Shocker. Both of those games turned out to be completely fucking terrible. Well, Halo Infinite, mostly it's multiplayer. The campaign is pretty good. Sorry about that. So another reason why, and this one is mainly the main reason, is because people said, well, you should just let these fanboys do whatever the heck they want. Why you gotta make content on them, calling them out or making fun of them for saying something stupid, like how Microsoft is Hitler and everything, and Sony are like the Jews being killed off by them, or how they want to blow up Sony headquarters, or or how they're talking about if you don't buy games for like $80, then there's something wrong with you, and all these other ridiculous points. And I'm just thinking, so what is the issue with me making content on them, but they're allowed to just, say all this ridiculous stuff, but no one is allowed to talk about them? It's the same thing with Quantum TV and Verlicify and everyone else I covered on this channel, like Acer Thorn, We're not allowed to make videos calling them out or just, ridiculing and laughing at them. But they can just keep doing this ridiculous stuff, especially when some of it gets out of hand. Like when you literally sit here and you try to threaten the fact that since Sony put Spider-Man games on PC, like it put Spider-Man PS4 on PC, and what did Malcolm say? He said, well, the only way I guess to stop this would be to just send a bomb to Sony's headquarters. Like, what? That's absolutely fucking wild. You expect me not to talk about that kind of situation, regardless of whether it was a satire joke or not by Malcolm? You expect no one to just sit here and just mention the elephant in the room that he literally sat here and tried to uh, talk about how he was going to bomb Sony headquarters? How about the fact that his video even got taken down? Just like his Microsoft video got taken down when he called Microsoft and them Hitler and stuff and that they're Nazis. Like, it's absolutely wild. Or how about Young Defiant on his stream where he literally told his own fan base that they should go kill themselves because they don't want to support his channel? I mean, but there's an issue for us to make videos on. It's not just me, it's other content creators as well. You know, it's an issue for all of us to just talk about them and make videos on them. This has been happening for a long time. So what did I do? I moved on from doing videos about them and focused on talking about Verlicify. I stumbled upon Verlicify by chance. Okay, I stumbled upon a video of his by chance. I was looking for new topics to talk about, someone new to sit here and roast when they came up with dumb points or something. You know, that's just what I do. I make commentary videos, and I found his video by chance. And I like Pokemon, and I saw how he was over here coming up with some obviously ridiculous fucking points about Legends Arceus, and I decided to make a video about it. And what do you know? It blew up like crazy. But I just thought that was going to be a one-time thing where, you know, I wasn't going to talk about Verlicify ever again. So I moved on from talking about Verlicify, and my next 3 videos didn't have to do anything with him. But then afterwards, you know, after I was through with the Acer, not the Acer, the Ace family video that I had on my channel, I covered Verlicify once again because he was talking about something reckless in Legends Arceus and saying how its sales was low, which was obviously false. Okay, it sold like 20 million or so darn copies, and he was saying how compared to Sword and Shield, it was complete trash. And I was just thinking to myself, what? Sword and Shield is better than Legends Arceus? I mean, I'm pretty sure you say something like that, a lot of people will look at you like you're fucking mental. So I made another video on him. But then after a while, I kept making some more videos on Verlicify from here and then. And what do you know? What happens next? A bunch of people come out and say how I shouldn't be making videos on Verlicify criticizing him or calling him out for his hypocrisy and dumb points, because I should just let him do what he wants to do. And if he's making the community worse, well then who cares? You know, if he's over here making the Pokemon community toxic and everything and creating a divide between it, then why do I gotta get in between this and make videos laughing at him and stuff and calling him out for this? And I just ignored it for a while, but it's just been going on for the longest time. You guys would know because I made like 3 videos talking about the situation, how it was an issue for me to discuss Verlicify and call him out for the ridiculous stuff that he says. But after a while, I moved on from Verlicify for a while and started covering people who were hating on Elden Ring, like Triggered Senpai and stuff. What do you know? Lo and behold, once again, people called me out for this and said, well, you shouldn't be calling these people out for coming up with ridiculous points about Elden Ring. You should just let them keep making their videos and everything. And I'm like, listen, man, if they can make their videos criticizing Elden Ring without even having played the fucking game, then I can sit here and make these videos criticizing them for not even playing the game they're over here calling bad. Like, Jesus Christ, man. How this logic does not make any darn sense. It's okay for them to make videos shitting on Elden Ring, but no, when you actually have like facts and proof of how Elden Ring works and you make a video calling them out and saying, no, what are you talking about? These things that you've been saying about Elden Ring were completely wrong. You sound stupid. It's wrong for me to do that. It just doesn't make any sense. But once again, I moved back from doing Verlicify stuff afterwards, and I also covered the Acer Thorn situation, and it's like a repeating pattern because guess what happened as well? It was an issue for me to talk about Acer Thorn, so I just left him alone. I did like 1 or 2 videos on him. Then the whole Quantum TV situation with the Act Man happened and stuff. I covered him, and here we are now. There's an issue for me to talk about Quantum TV and call him out for the myriad of things he's doing. I don't get it. I don't get it at all how there's always an issue for me, and not only me, but it just seems like it's mostly been targeting me, but there's an issue for us to talk about Quantum TV, Verlicify, Acer Thorn, fucking Young Defiant, Malcolm, I don't know of anyone else like freaking Jordan CS No. I know Soru has gotten some scrutiny for people calling him out and saying that, oh, well, you're just using Quantum TV's drama to just grow your fucking channel and everything, or to get views and stuff. Listen, if you're putting a video up on YouTube, what do you want people to do to it? You want people to view it, right? So of course I'm making videos for me to get fucking views off of them. And of course a video will most likely get subs if people have liked the video and people like your channel and your content. That's just the fundamental basics of how YouTube works, okay, man? Like, come on now. That's how it works when you put a video up on YouTube. So and then it also comes to my attention that I need Verlicify and Quantum TV in order to like thrive off this darn YouTube platform. Like, I need them to grow my channel. All of my videos is nothing but Verlicify and Quantum TV, which is obviously false. I have 123 videos on this channel. You tell me how many is Verlicify videos. Tell me how many is Quantum TV videos, okay? Like, Verlicify wasn't even a thing a few months ago. Before that, like I told you, I was covering the Sony fanboys and stuff, okay? I stumbled upon him by chance. And oh boy, it was a fucking rabbit hole to go down, which is why I've been covering him lately. And yeah, it's because those videos of mine are very popular, you know? But even then, I don't even get as many views on the Verlicify videos as I used to nowadays. But I just think it's ridiculous how these people want us to just sit here and not call out people like this who are blatant hypocrites and liars and stuff, like Quantum TV, Felicify, and Acer Thor. Not only that, they've been doing some wild stuff too, like with Quantum TV copyright striking people, like falsely copyright striking people and harassing people. Like he just can't let things go. And then Felicify harassing the Pokemon community and harassing a game that we all know that he secretly probably fucking likes, and just hyping up a game that isn't even out yet, calling it the Elden Ring of Pokemon. Acer Thorn, let me not even get into the whole situation with Acer Thorn because it's absolutely insanity. Young Defiant over here whining and moaning that his own fan base won't even support his cringe videos, where literally all of his videos is nothing but him hating on every single piece of media that comes out nowadays. Horizon Zero Dawn, worst game ever made. Freaking Arcane, worst TV show ever made. Breaking Bad, worst TV show ever made. God of War Ragnarok, worst game ever made. Elden Ring, worst game ever. That's literally all his videos is do not buy, worst game ever made. Spider-Man for the PS4, worst game ever fucking made. Like, that's literally all his videos. And then we got Malcolm over here making some ridiculous claims like how Microsoft is Hitler and how he wants to freaking blow up Sony headquarters and stuff. I don't know how they want to let these kind of things slide, but when you call them out for it, there's an issue. Like, and not only that, my videos are not even really meant to be taken seriously unless I cover some actual serious topics. Like with Verlicify, he freaking falsely copyright strike Crashy and Quantum TV versus the admin situation. Those were some pretty serious issues, but like my videos on Malcolm and Young Defiant and some of my other videos on Verlicify and stuff, and even my satire videos that I covered too, those videos are not meant to be taken seriously at all, okay? They're purely entertainment for you guys to sit here and laugh at as I come up with some, takes and just freaking roast these people for their dumb takes, okay? That's literally all it is. But another thing, if I upload a video on this channel, it's because I had the time and resources to actually sit down and put this video up. As you guys should already know, as I've explained multiple times, okay, I have a lot of stuff that goes on in my darn IRL life, okay? I have a job and everything. There's financial issues that I need to get settled out and all this other type of stuff, okay? Like, it's very hard for me over here, so there's a very good reason for why I'm not sitting here uploading 24/7 or covering every single Verlicify or Quantum TV or Acer Thorn or whoever kind of drama that's going on, and then it takes me like a few days to like a week or so to put a video out. And if I take like a month or 2 month break off of YouTube, there's also a very good reason for that too. It's because I'm trying to settle things out in my darn IRL life, okay? Like, this isn't some kind of freaking job for me, okay? Like, not at all. This isn't a job for me. I don't upload videos 24/7, okay? I don't think YouTube ever will be a job for me, even if I do get monetized. So I need you guys to understand that if I put a video up or if I cover a certain topic, but you guys wanted me to cover another topic, I will get to it at a time where I'm available to. Because I've had people always telling me this, like, oh, well, look at Verilify doing stuff like this. You mind making a video on it? Or Quantum TV said stuff like that. Or when are you going to cover some more Acer Thorn stuff? You know, like, I have a lot of videos in my darn back catalog, and I just don't want to sit here and just constantly make commentary videos. I've said this multiple times. As I already told you guys at the beginning of this video, I'm going to be moving on a little bit from doing Verilify and Quantum TV stuff unless they do something major. But mainly the videos that I have in mind is to just cover other kind of creators on this platform, but also to talk about video game like discussions, you know, like I'm not going to say I'm going to be reviewing video games, but I want to talk about like the fundamentals of how gaming works and everything, and yeah, things like that. You guys will just have to see when the time comes. You know, it's very hard to explain it right now, but the I have a lot of stuff in mind. Let's just say that, okay? I have a lot of stuff in mind for this channel that I've been planning for a very long time. But yeah, if I get a video out, then that means that I had the time to actually sit down and do it when my job or, you know, when IRL stuff isn't taking up most of my darn time, you know? And if I take like a month or like a week or 2 month break, it's because I'm trying to settle things out in IRL life, and I just don't have the time and resources to sit down and actually properly muster up some energy to make a YouTube video. And one more thing before I go. YouTube is also just a hobby for me, okay? This isn't like some freaking job or nothing. This is something that I do for fun, okay? Mostly, all right? I'm not a monetized channel. I'm not some huge ass creator or everything, okay? I don't upload 24/7, okay? And it's already hard enough for me to figure out topics and grow my darn channel on this platform, okay? It's already hard enough for me to look for some topics to discuss and grow my channel. I've been doing this YouTube stuff for a year, and I'm not even at 1K yet, okay? I've gotten thousands of views though, and I'm double my watch time right now. I have over 8,000 hours of watch time, okay? So there's another reason for me not really uploading videos a lot or covering certain people, you know, that my viewers and subscribers want me to cover, okay? I sit here and think sometimes of these people that they want me to cover. Wouldn't it be better if you sent this to someone who's more active, or if there was someone out there, you know, with a bigger following than me? Because I'm just a 700 sub channel, and there's plenty of channels out there just like me who have thousands to 100,000 or so subs, and they get plenty of videos. They have a wider audience. They have more viewers and everything, okay? They have a bigger reach than me. So I just sit here and wonder sometimes, you know, not only am I busy in my everyday life nowadays to the point where it's kind of hard for me to just upload videos as much as I want to, but I don't even have that big of a following. And then when I cover these people, my videos barely even get 300 or so views. Okay, like, wouldn't it be better for you to send this to some other kind of creator who has like a bigger reach than me, who can actually get this person the proper, you know, attention that they need to be covered? That's what I think sometimes, you know, because I'm not no huge creator. I don't have no huge audience, okay? I don't know how many times I got to say this, but I really don't. I don't have no huge reach, okay? I'm pretty much a nobody, all right? Even when it comes to the Verilify side of things, I'm still pretty much a nobody. Sure, I get a lot of views and everything every time I talk about Verilify, but I'm still mainly just a nobody when it comes to this whole situation, okay? I don't have that big of an audience or subscribers or a fan base or a community or nothing like that. Which is why when these people want me to cover these other creators or these other topics and stuff, I sometimes think to myself, you know, why don't you just send this to someone with a wider audience than me, someone with a bigger following, someone with more subscribers and views? Also, these people who constantly think that I need Verilify and Quantum TV to just thrive off of this darn YouTube platform and to grow my channel and to get subs and everything. So you're telling me that I shouldn't discuss anything that I feel like discussing on this platform at all? Because no matter what I discuss or anything, obviously I'm putting the video up for views and subs. So That's already par for the course, regardless of whether I talk about Verlicify or Quantum TV or not, okay? I could be talking about something entirely different. I'm still putting my video up for views and subs. So you're telling me that it's wrong for me to put a video up for views and subs? I mean, there's a reason I'm trying to have a YouTube channel, you know? And in order for you to like have a YouTube channel and to grow a following, what do you need, people? You need views and subs, okay? You need likes. You need people to actually watch your content and to get hours and everything, right? I mean, the logic just freaking fails me right here when these people sit here and try to come up with the fact, oh, well, you're just using it for views and subs. It's wrong. Why don't you just talk about someone else? I'm like, what the fuck do you think you put a YouTube video up for? Like, what? Of course, I'm over here trying to get views and stuff off the video. That's what a video is meant to be used for, okay? It's meant to be viewed, all right? If you put a video up on YouTube, you put it up there so it can be viewed. If you ask people to subscribe, okay, that's because, what is it? You want them to subscribe? Wow. The grass is green, people. Like, man, it just doesn't make any single sense to me at all. Now, I know I kind of ranted a little bit on this darn video, you know, and I just want to hear you guys' thoughts down below about this whole entire situation right here, okay? I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from, and if I misexplain some things, then sorry about that, you know. But for the most part, I'm just sick and tired of hearing people telling me that it's wrong for me to talk about the people that I do on my darn channel. But it's okay for these same people to continue doing the content they doing and just spreading these darn lies and toxicity and everything. But we can't call them out. And it's funny how they still think that I need Quantum TV and Verlicify's content to just grow my channel, when 79% of people who view my videos on Quantum TV and Verlicify don't even subscribe to my channel even when I ask. And another thing is, I hate asking for subs, you know. Okay, I hate asking for people to subscribe to my darn channel, because it just feels like a cop-out to me. I'm not saying this for other creators, but for me personally, it feels like a cop-out, like I can't use my own content. You know, like I don't have confidence in how good my video would be for enough people to just start subscribing to me, instead of just, you know, having me asking them. And now they kind of feel a little obligated to do it since I ask at the end of the video, which is why I don't really ask for subs that much anymore. I just let the videos speak for themselves, and just hopefully someone will enjoy my content enough to hit that, you know, that little red word, subscribe. But yeah, this is me, Mitsuni Nika. I hope you guys all understand where I'm coming from. I will see you guys in the next video when I'm able to put up the next video. I got some very good things coming for this channel. I know a lot of you only watch my content for the Verlicify stuff, and I know a fair number of you watch me for Young Defiant. I know a fair number of you watch me solely for Quantum TV, or occasionally when I cover Acerthorn or Malcolm. That's fine, you know. That's completely fine right here. If you only watch me for the Verlicify stuff, or the Quantum TV, or Acerthorn, or Young Defiant, or, you know, whoever stuff, okay? But I just want you to know that I'm going to be branching out and trying new content and differentiating myself from them, because I don't just want this channel to be solely Verlicify or Quantum TV. I want to try new things that I've been having in the works for a long time. You know, if you don't watch it, that's fine by me. You know, it doesn't affect me too much. That's all right. Because occasionally when I put out the Verlicify video and you do watch that and you enjoy it, then that makes my day already, okay? This is me, Mitsuni Nika. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to